These wraps have been trending everywhere, so I decided to try a few and share it with you guys. Hi everyone and welcome to Sugar Spice Nice. My name is Shweta and in this video I'm sharing with you these 7 different trending wrap ideas. Now this kind of a wrap has been trending everywhere and I'm a bit late to the party, but I still wanted to make these different variations and I'm so glad that I tried them because they all turned out so delicious. These are very easy to put together. They're a great option for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. So without further ado, let's just straight get into the first wrap. I'm using a roti for the base of this wrap. You could even use parathas, tortillas, dosas, anything to make it. And it needs to have a cut halfway in the center like this. And this is how we're gonna wrap it after all of the toppings have been added. So this first one is a healthy Subway style wrap. I'm adding veggies like they do in a sub. So tomatoes, onions, capsicum and lettuce. And then I'm just topping all of this with a few sauces that I have at home. So I have a regular mayo and mint mayo, and I'm also going to be adding a cheese slice to make it a little bit more filling. And then we wrap this goodness for a delicious, healthy and a filling meal. I do like to toast them on the pan for a little bit, and that is all. The Subway style wrap is ready. The crunchy veggies and the layer of cheese inside this roti feel amazing. I'd recommend you to use lots of lettuce, and if you don't have lettuce at hand, then use some cabbage instead. It tastes delicious. Next is a pizza wrap. For this again I'm using a roti and cutting it halfway and first adding pizza sauce all over. This is just a ready pizza sauce, and once I've spread it around I'm adding the pizza toppings. So I love onions and capsicum. I think they're the best pizza toppings ever, and definitely smash that like button if you think that they are really good as well. Then I'm adding cheese. This is the Indian style pizza cheese. And finally some herbs. So I have oregano, chili flakes and basil. And then we wrap this baby up, and this turned out so damn good. Toast it for a bit so it's nice and warm, and you can even put this inside a griller if you find that easier. I didn't toast it for that long, so the cheese didn't melt that well, but I enjoyed it anyway. Crunchy capsicum and onion with pizza sauce and cheese. This definitely felt like it's meant to be. This way of eating a roti pizza, I am all for it. Next, we have this butter corn wrap. So for this, first we'll make the butter corn. It's really simple. So here is some butter in a pan, and I'm adding shelled corn to it and mixing it well with the butters, and then I'm letting it cook for about 5 to 7 minutes. Corn cooks really quickly, so that's a good part. And once that's done, I'm adding a few spices. So there's salt, red chili powder and pepper, and a few drops of lime, and that's it. The butter corn is ready. Now here we have our roti, and I'm cutting it in half and first adding a slice of cheese, and then I'm adding the corn on half of the roti like this. And this last part of the roti, I'm going to be spreading some mayo on it. Then we wrap this up and ensure that the corn kernels have a solid home and don't fall out. And then toast it with a bit of butter and make it nice and crisp on the outside, and that's all. The corn wrap is ready. I think corn, cheese and mayo, these three together are such a yummy combination, and the cheese honestly also makes this wrap a little bit more filling. You can experiment with more sauces in this one, like chili sauce, Szechuan sauce also maybe. Let me know which sauces you're most likely to enjoy this with. Now we have the paneer chili wrap, and this is so simple and so tasty. First we make the paneer chili. So in a pan I'm heating butter, adding garlic and sauteing them till the aroma subsides, and then I'm adding a few chilies as well along with onions, and once they're pink I'm adding capsicum. Then I'm adding salt, sugar and pepper, and finally paneer cubes and mixing them in well. Now we put this into our wrap. So here is the roti which I'm cutting in half, and then I'm adding this quick paneer chili that we made on opposite sides, and I'm adding some mint mayo as well. You can even add green chutney or any other sauces of your choice. Then we wrap all of that precious paneer in, and this is one filling meal. While toasting it, be careful, the paneer pieces did fall out for me, but in the end it was all good. A delicious wrap was waiting to be relished. This is so easily a meal replacement, like one entire portion of this and you're full. It's perfect for days when you're craving a street style roll, and you can even make this inside a naan or any other kind of roti or paratha. Next is pav bhaji wrap. Now here again I'm using roti and cutting it in half like this, and I have some leftover bhaji which is what I'm using, and it's perfect because I'm out of pav or bread, so this is a brilliant time to enjoy this wrap. So first goes the bhaji, then some chopped onion and a few tomatoes, and then I'm adding some more bhaji on the opposite side, and then I'm also adding some capsicum and the rest of the tomatoes, then some pav bhaji masala, and we wrap this up. Toast it with some butter like you would do to a masala pav, and that's all. Pav bhaji wrap is ready. This is easily one of my favorites from these wraps. There are a few more interesting ones, so keep watching the rest of the video. But if you have leftover bhaji, then you know that it can be turned into this delectable wrap, and I thoroughly enjoy this. I can't wait to make pav bhaji again and make some extra to enjoy this wrap. Next is another street food in a wrap. So this is a desi style sandwich, a typical Mumbai sandwich inside a roti. So let's cut the roti first, and then I'm applying butter and chutney like I would in a sandwich. And then veggies. So I have slices of tomatoes, onions, boiled potatoes, a little bit of capsicum, and then boiled beetroot. Then some salt, pepper and chaat masala, and we close this sandwich wrap. This is quite bulky with all the different veggies, but trust me, it tastes delicious. Toast it for a bit, and I did wish I did this in a griller, but either way, I enjoyed it. And this can be such a satisfying meal. Roti sandwich is something which is so good. I mean, it's completely all healthy and it's so tasty. Lastly, we have a dessert wrap. Had to do something sweet as well, right? And for this too, I am using a roti. So I'm cutting it, and first I'm using some cream cheese. Now this goes on one part, and the next thing that goes is Nutella. I'm adding some salted caramel also, and then finally some more Nutella because I didn't have any other spreadable sweet thing. I totally forgot to keep the Nutella outside for a bit, so I'm having a hard time spreading it. And once that's done, I'm going to be grating some chocolate on top and wrapping these sweet layers up and giving it a bit of toast before indulging. You can even add bananas or strawberries inside and enjoy this like a very fancy crepe, like the ones that they serve in various places. And let me know how you like this. So I hope you enjoyed these 7 wrap ideas. If you have more ideas, then make sure you leave them in the comments below so all of us can try them. And do let me know which one was your favorite amongst the ones that I shared with you, and which one you're most likely to try. I'd love to hear from you, so make sure you let me know what you think in the comments below. And that is really it. Don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with all of your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.